shop in the farmer's market. So this time, collard wrapped roast beef.
Breadless
Ooh, that
sandwich.
sounds good. A breadless sandwich.
A breadless sandwich.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, why not?
Yeah.
If you're trying to go low on your carbs, is that what you would do it? You try to be more healthy? Yeah.
Maybe you know, celiac, gluten's
That's
a problem.
true, that's true.
Because you know what?
Yeah.
I guarantee you a collard wrap sandwich is better than a gluten-free bread sandwich.
Probably.
Just saying.
Depending on the
up and up.
gluten-free bread you find. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Getting better, but it's still got a long way to go.
And,
Got a long way to go.
That looks amazing. Like if you're looking for, I was going to call it a light meal, but that is a big piece of beef. I don't know.
Well, we still got to make a sandwich.
Light-ish.
We still got to jam it up a little bit, right?
No, it looks good.
So let's talk about collard greens.
Yeah.
The beautiful thing about these things is they're so durable. Like you can beat this up. You can put this in the trunk of your car for a couple hours, drive around. It's going to be fine. There's no problems at all.
Right.
And then
Collard greens in the back of your car, like.
well, anyway, you got to pick it up at the market and drive home, you know, and then things happen. The kids got to go get stuff. You know how it goes. Yeah. And all of a sudden you're like, oh no, my collard greens. They're collard greens. It's not iceberg lettuce. You'll be okay.
They're gonna last.
So what you're going to do first of all is just take out the big stalk because that's a little bit thick and kind of hard to eat.
Yeah.
But we don't want to go right through because we still want to use this kind of like a little tortilla.
Okay.
Per se.
This is going to be a wrap.
You take a couple of those out. And then all I did, seriously, was I put a big fry pan down with a little touch of water and kind of boiled, steamed it.
Okay.
And believe it or not, I thought like a minute would be cool. Not cool.
It needs more time?
Like 4 minutes.
Oh, wow.
It's collard green.
Sturdy veg.
It's durable. And then it came out, it actually punched me. I still had some fight in it. It had some fight in it. I was like, wow, look out. So put it back in for a minute or so, bring it out, and then shock it in ice water. And that's how you get this brilliant green going on. So Jason, you see we got a little bit of roast beef there. Just shave that as paper thin as possible.
I was just going to put this whole piece in.
Well, I know they're strong. I don't think they're that strong. Now, when it comes to a roast beef sandwich, there's a sauce we kind of have in our repertoire. It's called a remoulade.
Yes. So what's in a remoulade?
Remoulade is like a whole bunch of goodness, but it's really the sandwich is about the remoulade.
You walk into the grocery store and say, "Can I get a bunch of goodness?"
Yeah, sure. They'll point you right to the
way.
remoulade section. So what we're going to start with is a touch of mayo. I mean, that's kind of just our base, right? And then here comes the pickles. So we got some capers.
Some capers in there.
Right? A little bit of horseradish. And I actually didn't use the fresh. I used the can just because I want that acidity and I want the vinegar kind of thing.
All right.
And then diced up dills.
Ooh, nice.
Hello. Right?
Some Dijon.
Just a little Dijon. So we need some heat. So make sure you get the hot Dijon.
Yeah. That's good with roast beef, right?
Touch of a little bit of spice mix, little secret stuff in there. Don't ask too many questions. And then some dried chilies.
Wow, this is hot.
Salt. Little pepper. Following me. You know, put some of that stuff on.
So you do that, but you also do this.
Well, that's going to go in after we get a little bit further.
There's 7 different kinds of peppers in here.
So basically, it's kicked up mayonnaise. Let's call it that, okay?
Nice.
But it's going to hide everything. It's going to kind of go nice and evenly instead of having stacks of pickle in your sandwich. It's just going to be this blend. And as you taste this, you got to fight back with those greens. They were a little aggressive. This is a sauce. It's actually going to kick it up and kind of go back at it, right?
All right.
So then, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
We got our blanched off greens.
Ooh, nice work there, chef.
Look at this guy's got some
Lovely.
skill.
I was motivated
nice
by
first
hunger.
day in the kitchen. I know, right?
Now, you could go a little heavier if you find they're a little small. You could probably do 3. Jason's
Do you
got
need
quite
2 per
a bit
one, or are you just using?
think you
you're
need
using
2.
3 together.
No, I think I'm going to do 2. I think 2 is going to do it.
2 is good enough.
We're not going to overstuff it. Are we going to overstuff it, Jason? We're going to totally overstuff it.
Jason is overstuffing
We're going to totally overstuff it.
Oh no. How much do you want? Just layer in there?
But we want to do it a little bit here.
Yep.
Kind of line it up. Right? And then the little trick. Oh, I like that you put the fat side in first, Jason.
That's good.
No, that's totally what it is.
You roast beef. You want that
cheese.
fat.
Right.
What cheese did you
Do you
pick?
get the aged cheddar? Because
Nice.
we're Canadian, it's actually white. It's not orange.
Right.
Not down in the orange cheddar because it's pretty tasty, but the white stuff, you know, extra age on there.
Right. And then another layer of thinly sliced beef.
Right? We figuring this one out.
This is a good picnic food too, huh?
Then,
You can travel with this.
oh, for sure. Wrap this up.
A few peppers in there?
Just a few
A few peppers, little tomatoes in there,
I think
right?
it's still with a sandwich. Though. Don't you want to bite into it and have a burst of flavor every time? There's nothing worse than a bland sandwich.
Well,
Yes.
This is not going to be a bland
is
sandwich.
going to take care of that right now.
So you should also leave over some of the sauce for dipping, I would say.
There's nothing
Just
wrong
in
with that.
case,
Yep.
right?
Oh,
Put it in a Ziploc bag, put it in your pocket. You never know where you might need it, right?
So the collard greens in the trunk, sandwich in your pocket.
Yeah.
That's right. It's a sauce emergency.
My son's always hungry. You never know. I got to pull granola bars out everywhere. He just comes along. And then all we do
Nice
is get a nice
rolling.
little wrap like that.
Okay.
Check this out. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Go gentle on the cut there in the middle.
Go gentle on the cut.
And oh my goodness.
What are you talking about? Now you can skewer
is
this
beautiful.
up. You can cut this a few more times. You want to go a little smaller, but check that out. That's
When
a
if you
healthy
chill it,
little
it'll
lunch.
throw them up a bit too, right? So
Give him a hand,
That's awesome.
folks.
That's awesome.
There we go. tasty stuff, yeah.